What's going on, guys? John here, back again with another video, and today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to talk about the struggles of being a small YouTuber. And maybe some other people can relate to this, and I know they can because this isn't a video that a lot of people are going to understand, and I get it. And sometimes, and this isn't going to be me complaining about YouTube either. I'm going to at least try not to. But I just want to say, man, the highs and lows with doing this hobby is so significant, and I try not to let it like phase my day, just because I know that this stuff takes time and it's patience, and that's probably a main thing that a lot of people make the mistake on. Is they're like, man, I'm gonna be a big YouTuber in a month, or I'm gonna be a big, even for the small guys starting at 0, they're like, I'm gonna hit 100 subscribers in a week or in a month, which is realistic and unrealistic to a degree. It is I'll just say this. There's been multiple times in the last month where I will go to bed and I go, all right, I'm going to post a couple of clips. I got a couple videos made. And then I wake up and you see that they did absolutely nothing. Like the big long form videos that, you're trying to get out there that you want people to watch. Like for a perfect example, guys, I was so excited to play Dispatch for the YouTube channel. So excited. And then I get on that game and make the first episode video, and then I go to bed, I post it, and I wake up and it has 2 views. Do you know how unbelievably heartbreaking that is? You just go, fuck. Well, A, you feel like you just wasted money on the game, and 2, you realize, do I even bother making an episode 2 to this game, this video, because this one only got 2 views, so you're putting, 40 hours, not 40 hours, but, for some inside baseball, like it takes, 40, 50 minutes to upload the video or to create the video, and then you have to watch it back and make sure you didn't say anything crazy, and that turns in, it takes, I would say, behind the scenes stuff, probably a good 2 hours per video if you're like kind of know what you're doing. And like you put in all the work for these videos and then you get no return, and then you post, like my perfect examples, I posted a short about a big toilet and it got over 1,000 views, and you're just sitting there like it makes no sense, and the algorithm makes no sense. And maybe some of the smaller YouTubers can attest to this. Like, you watch your videos going up and it's looking steady, it's looking cool, and then if you check your analytics, the blue bar, that you go on to like check your video quality or see how your videos are doing, it's like YouTube goes into a room and flicks a switch and just completely shuts it off, and it kills it completely. So you're like, like for an example, I'll post a video and it'll get like 400 or 500 views, and I'm going to bed and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna wake up, it's gonna be like 2,000 views, that'd be sweet. And then you wake up the next morning, mind you, it's been 8 hours, and you wake up and your video is only at 600 views, and you're like, so from the first hour to 2 hours I put this video out, it got 500 views, and you're telling me in the course of 8 hours it got 100? It makes no sense, and is extremely frustrating and disheartening as a YouTuber. And I know I'm not the only one that deals with this. I guarantee it, that YouTube actively is trying to keep the small YouTubers from trying to grow. So I feel like there's something, or an AI, or I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. It's not a conspiracy, but I'm just like, I feel like there's just something where you're just like, man, it discourages you from wanting to do it, because your video should be getting more views, but then something comes in and completely kills your video, and it's getting comments and likes and all this other stuff, and there's interaction, but YouTube still kills it. And then you just go, well, damn, then like, why am I even doing this if like I don't have a chance of growing my channel like legitimately without having to pay somebody, or like having to like go get like $1,000 PC set up. And like, I understand like doing the streaming stuff, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind streaming and I want to do more, but that's also another disheartening thing. When you're going to watch a streamer, you know who you're watching. Like for me, example is Queso. When I go to watch a stream, I'm not scrolling to the bottom of Twitch to go look for, random me who's playing random said game, when you could go watch, in the first page, all the people that you want to see, and you just go, I'll just go watch one of them play something. And like, nobody's going to find you that way. And you could post the shorts on TikTok, Instagram, it doesn't matter. It's just, this is my thing with YouTube, and I'm gonna keep on grinding because that's what it is at this point. I started off, I got an early taste of like really good numbers, and then now I'm back down to the reality where I thought where I think I should have started. I wish it would have started here, where I'm getting like 10 to 15,000 views a day instead of when I first started doing my channel like a month and a half ago, getting 40 to 50,000 views. You're like, holy shit, 40,000 views, let's go. And now I'm back down to like, 6 to 15,000. It doesn't, it varies throughout the day. But it's disheartening, but at the same time, it's not really humbling either, because it feels like something's actively working against you. And it my content isn't crazy. Like, I don't say anything crazy. We're not political. We just play games, and then I shit on games I don't like, and I prop up games that I do like. And then I just do Let's Plays and random content about stuff I like, and, that other people would probably enjoy too. But yeah, that being said, we're going to keep on going. I'm not quitting. That's not what this video is. This is just me venting, kind of, and maybe some other YouTubers can probably feel the same way. It is hard out there, man. Like, it is hard because you have to work so hard to stand out, to try to get traction. Like, I think I've gotten almost 100 new subscribers in the month that I've been back, which, again, that's great, and I appreciate everybody. But there's some days where you watch your sub counts, go up 4 or 5, and you're like, hell yeah, we're doing something right. And then you have days where you literally watch your sub count either go down 2 or just doesn't move at all. It just stays at whatever. Like right now we're at 1,045, I think, right now, subscribers, which is, again, insane. We've gotten almost 100 since coming back. And if I could, this is how I'm thinking. In, a year, if I can have another 1,000 subs or, whatever, maybe we'll see what happens. But again, I don't look at this thing also as like, I want to come in here and make money on YouTube, because if you have that mindset and whatever, you're probably going to get frustrated and quit right away, because you're probably like, I'm posting every day. I have content every day. I have people interacting with me. You're chatting with people. You have people liking your stuff, sharing your stuff, and you're still not growing, and it makes no sense. And then you get super frustrated, then you quit. And then, yeah. And then another thing is, you look at like the stipulations to get any type of payment on YouTube is so crazy. I went over it already in another video. But yeah, it's hard. It's a hard hobby, and that's why people have to look at it as a hobby. That's what I keep telling myself, like, you're doing this as a hobby. Just enjoy what you're doing. And I know I'm not really playing. I'm kind of just talking and ranting or venting just because, I mean, yeah, you're just here. You're just here for the, I guess for my heart to heart today, because it's just been something that's been dawning on me over like the last week or so. Like, I've just been casually noticing that like the numbers aren't where I personally want them to be, and I just have to keep reminding myself, like, this stuff takes time. Like, you don't want to be the guy that, overnight gets 1 million subscribers and everyone forgets about you in 6 months. You don't want to be that guy. You want to genuinely work hard. So this is why we try to post every day. And I do have a job outside of here, so I do suck at making the long form videos. I'm trying to get clips and stuff out every day, but it's a grind. It's a grind, but I'm not trying to stress out too much about it. We got some cool new games coming out. If anyone who's even made it this far, I appreciate you. We got a couple new horror games coming out next week, or that came out that I'm gonna grab next week. The Arcade Terrifier beat 'em up game came out, and there's also a game called Total Chaos that was revealed at the Xbox event. That looks absolutely crazy. That I gotta go try it to show you guys. Probably end up getting in trouble for that one because it's graphic as hell. But you know what? We'll take the chance. We gotta do something here. So that being said, guys, thank you for listening to me vent. And why, to me, just the highs and lows of being a small YouTuber or a YouTube channel. And we can only continue to grind and keep posting and getting better every day. So that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace.